What's going on, guys? Big Ben here, and it is finally time for MLB 15 The Show, Road to the Show with Big Ben, guys. And here it is. If you didn't know, if you haven't heard yet, I got a PlayStation 4 yesterday, and it came with Batman Arkham Knight, and I decided to trade that in for MLB 15 The Show. So, guys, we are back in business. It's time to start rocking and rolling here. Now, I did the creation, and I recorded this last night. So all of this was recorded last night. I didn't record the creation just because I rushed right through it. I literally did nothing special to Big Ben. I was ready to get in there and play some Road to the Show. So there's no creation video for that. I do apologize. I am going to set up another guy just for streaming, though. I'm going to be streaming a different character. I won't be streaming with Big Ben because it's just hard to, go into the highlights of the stream, cut out, this, that, and the other, because, I could stream for 4 or 5 hours, you never know, so that's a lot of stuff to take out. So I'm going to create a completely different guy for streaming on Twitch. I'm going to leave that description down in the, I'm going to leave that link down in the description if you want to click on it, go over there and follow, that way you'll see when I go live streaming. Hopefully I'm going to stream tonight, we'll see how it goes. I did just get home yesterday with my little baby boy that was born on the 13th. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. There probably won't be a whole lot of talk in this episode about the gameplay that's going on in the background, so I'll go ahead and touch bases on what you're going to be seeing in the first episode here today. It's going to be all 3 games of the showcase. All I did was I cut it out because it was like 30-something minutes long, so I ended up clipping it out, and you're just going to see the at-bats, some fielding and stuff like that. I don't think I really even have many fielding opportunities, to be honest. So it'll mostly be just his at-bats during the showcase games, the 3 showcase games. I do have to go in and change some settings. I don't like the settings that it's got me on right now with the whatever that is. I want the little reticle or something. I don't know. I don't like the settings I've got right now, and I need to turn guest pitch off. You'll notice I don't even use a guest pitch. I don't like using guest pitch. So I got to go in and change all the settings for that. I'll get to that sometime today when I get on there and try to record some more for you guys. So I got to go in and change some settings. I'll see if there's any adjustments I can do to Big Ben. Maybe do a little update video on what we have done, in the creation process. Anything that I can go back and change. So I will try to do that for you guys sometime today. And I'll also, in this episode, you will see the draft. You'll get to see where Big Ben got drafted at. And that's going to be about it. Who we sign with and where we're going to be playing ball. Hopefully it's not San Diego. Now I already know the answer to it, but you guys don't. I don't know if you remember Big Ben before 2 MLBs in a row. We got drafted by San Diego and spent almost our entire career in San Diego. Could not get out of San Diego. So hopefully that does not happen again. That was crazy. I know literally we spent almost Big Ben's entire career in San Diego. I think that was MLB 13 this show, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure that was it. So hopefully that does not happen again. That would be bad. Let's see what else in this episode. That's going to be about it, guys. I'm not going to talk a whole lot because I want to get reconnected with you on what's been going on. I know I've posted a couple videos. None of them have been MLB, so I don't get as many views on other games and stuff like that as I do on this one. So I'm going to go back and try to touch bases with all you guys that missed anything. That way you know where I've been, what's going on, and all that jazz. So the biggest thing is, if you didn't know, well, I'm sure you did notice if you're watching this, that a lot of my videos got taken down because they were flagged for inappropriate content. I'm not sure what that was about. I still can't get that figured out. I'm trying. I emailed YouTube, and we're trying to get figured out what happened there. I don't know how I would have inappropriate content in my MLB The Show videos because, I barely cuss or anything. So I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe I pissed somebody off. They made a bunch of accounts when they flagged everything. I'm not sure what happened. But that's one thing. And to be completely honest, guys, I ended up coming into some tough times and had to sell my PlayStation and stuff like that. So I'm starting over. This is a brand new PlayStation. And, we're going to see if we can't get it going, guys. Hopefully you guys will come back, the ones that left, and the ones that stayed. I thank you very much. Like I said, I had a ton of comments on some of my older videos wondering where I was and when I was going to come back and stuff like that. And I didn't even know if I was going to come back. and do it anymore, just because it was going to be so expensive for me, to get restarted again. So I didn't know if I was even going to come back, but I got a very, very generous donation while I was at the hospital with my son being born. It popped up that I got a donation from an anonymous person, didn't even say who they were, left me enough money in the donation thing to get me a new PlayStation 4. So that's pretty damn good. I appreciate that, guys. Whoever it was, I really do. That's awesome that you would do something like that for me. Hopefully I'll be able to get in here and make the best of it for you. Hope you enjoy everything that we're going to be doing. Let's see, what else? I had a son that was born on the 13th. I know I said that a minute ago, but if you missed it, I did. My son was born on the 13th. 7 pounds 9 ounces. Michael Anthony. So he's actually sitting right here with me right now while I'm doing this commentary. So that's something that's pretty big. It's going to cut down a little bit on my playing time. Obviously, it's going to cut down a little bit. Hopefully not too much. I will be able, MLB is not as hard. It's not as time consuming. I can't say it's not as hard because, the editing and all that can get pretty rough sometimes. But it's not as time consuming as some of the other video games I might play, like Call of Duty, or whatever. It's just not as time consuming. So we'll definitely be doing MLB The Show videos. I mean, a lot of MLB The Show videos, I can just get in there and do a live commentary. I mean, you don't even have to edit that. I mean, basically just get in there, talk about what's going on, and it's done. Live commentary. And a lot of people seem to like those more. Those are a lot more fun to me because you get to see and hear my reactions of what's going on, what I'm, if I'm getting aggravated or if I'm, something's pissing me off, you'll hear it and see it. And I think it's more entertaining and it's a lot more fun. And a lot of people that watch my videos also seem to agree. So that's been about the gist of what's going on, guys. I mean, it's been kind of crazy. I didn't post a video for, I think it was 10 months, so almost a year. I went without posting a video, so I'm sure a lot of my subscribers left. A lot of them probably just think I died or fell off the map somewhere or whatever, but I am back, guys. We're going to be making some videos. So also, I do want to mention, if you didn't see the MLB Home Run Derby that I posted last night, that was the first game I played, and it was really bad. It was horrible. Probably rough to watch for the people that have watched it. But I will be doing the Home Run Derby, the online Home Run Derby with subscribers. I've always done that every Sunday night, and I'm going to start that back up. I don't know if I'll be doing it tonight because I'm planning on trying to live stream. Actually, I will do that tonight if I live stream. That's what we'll start off with in the live stream is an online Home Run Derby with subscribers from my YouTube. So that's one thing we're definitely going to be doing. Again, we're going to be bringing that back, guys. But I think this video is starting to wind down. So I'm going to run back to the video here and talk about what's going on. I didn't do as good as I would have liked to in the showcase games. My timing is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's been a year since I played MLB. So my swing timing is horrible. All I had played before these 3 games here was a couple of home run derbies. So my timing was rough. I didn't play as good as I would have liked. So we'll see where we get drafted. As long as it's not San Diego Padres, I'm happy. I do not want to go back to San Diego. I was going to let this draft run through, but it was going really, really slow. So right here, I decided to fast forward to pick. So right here, in just a second, you will get to see where Big Ben was picked. And there you go, guys. We are going to be going to Minnesota, playing for the Twins, guys. Now, I know I've got a lot of subscribers that are Minnesota fans, a lot of friends that are Minnesota fans. So a lot of you guys are going to like this pick here. So hopefully we'll do pretty good in Minnesota. I think they have a couple of really good third base prospects, so I'm not really sure why I got drafted there. And it might be kind of hard for me to get moved up. So this might be a little long process in the minors, because I'm pretty sure they have one really good third baseman. So we'll see how that goes, guys. This video is winding down. Hope to see you tonight. I'm getting out of here. Later. I'm gone.